Hey there, I'm Critsy. Welcome back to The Witcher 3. Last time, I was fighting some Archospores. This time, I think I will take my stamina recovery potion. Well, the potion that allows me to recover while I recover stamina. You know what I mean. Anyway, last episode I ended it off by saying that I needed to go due to time constraints. As soon as I went to upload that video, I realized I messed it up and the time constraints were completely irrelevant due to that. Get! Yeah, I'll just bully the one. Nice. Now where's the next one? Much easier if I deal with them one at a time. Oh god! Geralt! My goodness. This is a hard one. No! 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 There's so many exploding bulbs! Oh, I love this. I love that ability. Oh man, it was so worth it, spending the whole game preparing to get that gear. Is there another one? Oh. Ooh! Oh, I found the cat gear. Neat. I should probably read that, but I don't feel like it. You know, not entirely opposed. I mean, I do want to help that one blacksmith. Maybe I do gather the gear, eventually. You know, even if I don't want to make it, I can at least make my blacksmith friend happy. The fire lit. Where's the way out? Like, ooh, up here? I heard a third Archospore. I still don't know if that's how you say it. Oh, never mind, that's not a way out, that's just a way. I hear a third one! And I see a path over here. But how do I get up to it? Oh man. There's that. Ooh, never mind. I found it. Who's this guy? Who's this poor soul? Love letters signed by Bella Deguns. Oh, and a ton of money? Oh man. Well, I don't necessarily want the junk, but I guess I'll loot it all. Now I will check out that lore. Man, you know, the footprints of Witcher's past? Nah, I'll pass. Love letter by some guy? Now I'll read it. My cherished friend. That doesn't sound like how you start a love letter. Gustav, I yearn to thank you for our last rendezvous. At the very thought of another, I burst with rapturous joy. Can you believe two people previously unknown to one another could become so close so quickly? Yes. Yes, that's called infatuation. You asked if there's anything I prized most dearly. Well, Gustav, I have always had a fondness for flowers. Oh, no. My tragically deceased fiancé would gather them for me in the pits of Broom. I'd be lying if I said I had ever seen blossoms more fair. Ah, the very thought of you, too, that you, too, would go to such lengths and pick me a bouquet with your strong hands, it makes my heart skip. You did this on purpose. You did that on purpose. Bella Deguns? Gunnis? Did I get a quest for that? So I would absolutely love to go track her down and confront her about sending men to their deaths. I mean, it's no wonder her husband also died. Surely she knows that that cavern is infested with Archospores, right? Oh, it's not nighttime anymore. Why is my tawny owl still in effect? Are you telling me this is night? It's 6 a.m.
Just as I expected. Second victim, but relatively unscathed. Basilisk must have been dragging him back to its nest for later. Dropped him for some reason. Wonder why.
Ah, poor guy. Probably had a knife, stabbed him. Cooper's Guild contract. I mean, it's not too hard to get a bird to drop something. Honestly, if you ate... Like, imagine if your dinner started stabbing you. You'd drop that immediately, even if you're very strong, right? Where's the next? Alexandra's journal. Martin's last letter. Merton. Is this one written? Having been given to the Manticore Guild of Witchers, having been subjected to their vile mutations and refashioned by their destructive regime of training. Regime. Not regime. This day cease to be a witcher. I have finished my pilgrimage and divested myself of all that tied me to my old life. I have journeyed to the hidden chapel in the cave of tribulations and survived. Today I am born anew. Here, in the lake of cleansing, I leave behind my last items which signify my attachment to my previous incarnation as a witcher. Absolutely fantastic for you. Thank you, most redoubtable Lebioda. I feel my new self pushing me onward, into the lands and places which remain hidden from me. I would love it if this guy is alive still, actually. I will now set off to Temeria, Edirn, and perhaps even the Dragon Mountains. I will proclaim the glory of Lebioda and do good deeds. I love that guy. Honestly?
The Witchers felt it. The urge to drop it all and ride off into the sunset.
Yeah, good for him.
To act on the urge. Costs be damned.
Good for him.
There anymore. Might still find some clues though.
Good for him. The fuck? What?
Here's something, but it's no basilisk screech. Human voices?
Yeah, I hear that. Why are they just standing in this field going...
It's a feared, alright. On account it senses we're true reavers. Damn right.
Oh, I remember these guys. I mean, I don't know if they've shown up in a game, but I do remember the Reavers. Right, I think there's, cards.
Harry, prepare the equipment. Beast wandered off somewheres. We got to lure it back.
Yeah, actually, this is poaching.
And who might you be?
Funny. About to ask you the same.
They call us the Reavers.
Reavers? Wouldn't happen to hail from Crinfrid, would you?
Aye, we do. But how's it you know?
Pretty sure Geralt's had adventures with them
Who
before.
the hell are you?
Yeah.
Geralt of Rivia. I'm a witcher. Know your brethren in arms. Boholt, Kenneton Desperate, New Boy too.
Ah, you're that witcher. Aye, Boholt mentioned you. Said you swing a mean sword.
Yep.
A professional. Good you came along. Could take on the brute to
Okay.
Talk is to venom something or a...
Geralt calmly explained that this is poaching.
Fee what we've gotten from the guild. We'll share it fair and square. You in?
Gentlemen, this hurts my ears and pains my heart. You aim to kill your caste? It cannot be. The creature is protected.
Yeah, it's poaching. It's
You
illegal.
fear to lose the guild's reward. I shall repay it, and reward you doubly to leave the beast be. You cannot slay the last living specimen of a near-extinct subspecies.
Explain that it's also poaching. This is your land and you
Willing
can't kill
to pay,
things.
Are you? Long as we do nothing? That's rather novel. What say you to that, master? Far as I know, beasts culled the human race by 5 already.
He did put up warnings.
Basilisk lives for now. We're not gonna kill it.
It's poaching.
Witcher
And...
defending a beast. Ever seen that, lads? You like them peaches?
Ah, no scrapping with filth today, it seems. But, you made some mention of coin, as I recall.
I did indeed. And the word once given...
I like this ending, assuming it goes well.
Your share, Witcher.
Really? Wow! And what good people...
Easiest job I've ever done. Godspeed, Witcher. Strange working with you. Strange, but nice.
He's a ventriloquist.
Godspeed, boys.
You spared your cust. I thank you. And be assured, I'll take great care she not dine on any other souls.
Gotta try harder. Figure out a way to keep folk out of this area.
That I shall do. Master, you must accept more.
I know
Be
a-
it a symbolic sum. Had you not come along, the reefers would surely have slain my Yokas.
I know a bard who's really good at telling stories. I mean, imagine if Dandelion got in here and started telling a story about how noble and good-hearted this beast is and how it's misunderstood. People would avoid the woods if you just whatever. Thanks.
Thanks.
That's
Your
it.
cust has
50?
flown her nest.
Must have sensed a threat. Likely to return eventually, though.
She'll return. Always does. I suspect I might even know where she's gone. I tracked her away and believe she might have found a new mate. It's an ordinary basilisk, not a silvery one. But something might come of it. Who knows? Your cust could lay new eggs. Perhaps produce an entirely new crossbreed.
Sure hope not. Take care.
Dude, you gotta keep a close lid on your pet, man. I mean, I respect preservation and all, but
I'm to deliver a lecture soon before the Beauclair Nature Society. I shall mention you, Witcher, with the utmost possible veneration.
nice. What do you kill here? Just, I mean, it looks like she mostly just hunts regular old animals. That's not too nefarious. Yo, the statue! Did I ever visit that? I don't know. I don't know, maybe I do go after the Manticore gear. I have been itching for a fight, and I don't know if, the other quest is gonna give it... Oh, you know, I have a treasure hunt over here. I'll stop by that town, get a signpost, and then from that signpost I will decide what to do.
Slow now. Whoa.
And I love this game. Easy to go on like the little romp around the countryside.
Whoa there, Roach.
Jeez. Cool. A vineyard. Thought it was a village.
Come on.
Oh, I mean, I guess that is pretty much a village.
We could use one around here.
Really?
On an empty stomach. Oh,
Really? Yeah, you don't say. Why? What's going on? Tell me.
Good health to you.
Okay, cool. And then I bumped into her. So what's up? Supervisor, you got a quest? Nope. I don't think I can really do anything here. What's the signpost? Surely there is one, right? Sometimes it automatically takes the marker away, sometimes it just won't. Where did I come in? I came in over there. Surely there's gotta be a signpost somewhere.
absolutely nothing.
Surely. Whatever. Fair enough.
A bushel of grapes is more a burden than that steed of yours.
Oh well. So where's the nearest signpost? That bridge. Alright. You know, they'll put a signpost at some random crossing, but
Slow
not
now. Whoa.
the, populated vineyard.
I stock the larder of the Duchess.
A lot of people say that. I'm certain to doubt it. Sorry, what's that big opening over there? What is that? I'm curious. Where's the bridge? Alright, over here. The direction I'm facing, dummy. me go across, please. Excuse me. Let me go through, please. Let me go through, please. I mean, I do want to do the Gwent quest, but I figure that's not one that's gonna be ruined by moving on with the next part of the quest. Well, I suppose I could just see which ones are cancelled when I try to do the next part of the quest, and then I can do those. But I'm worried that I would have to do the whole thing before it will tell me. Alright. So I'm not sure I ever actually visited the statue. Oh my god, I'm a lot further away than I expected. Probably because it's huge. I hope I get some lore on what the Prophet Lebiota even did. And I want to see that little gate there. See what that's all about. Yeah, see, what is that? Should you be singing Temerian songs here?
Verily I say unto you, if men were but to let the prophet Lepiota's teachings into their hearts, this world would be a more pleasing place.
Maybe it depends on what kind of a guru he is here.
With mine. Oh, Prophet Lepiota.
Oh, Prophet Lepiota.
O Prophet Lepiota,
I swear to live according to thy teachings,
I swear to live according to thy teachings,
and never to stray from the straight and narrow path which thou hast wrought for us.
and never to stray from the straight and narrow path which thou hast wrought for us.
Better than the Eternal Flame, I'll be honest. Well, I don't know, there aren't any elves or many dwarves around here. Not a single halfling to be seen, so I'm a little worried about what the Prophet Lebiota's teachings might be.
The world these days.
What's Lebiota's opinion on, other species? Non-humans. Let me hear it. I've heard way worse, I promise. Is there anyone here to talk to? Or is it just, assorted worshippers? What's it say? I can't read that. That arm is gonna fall off within 50 years, dude. You did a real bad job. Like, your descendants are not gonna be able to see this statue. Unless that thing's reinforced with the fucking steel, which I doubt. How did you even get it to the arm to stay on in the first place? Oh, whoa. Okay, what's next? I wanna go look at that gate. I'm exploring.
Simply can't.
Darn sturdily, my Camilek ate something.
Tip of the hat to the thorny.
What? What's this? Abandoned Temple of the Prophet Lebiota? Abandoned? I wonder, is there any way to unabandon it? This is the whole temple? Why is it so huge on the outside? Was there like a door? Or ooh, there he is. Now surely this is surely this is like a religious faux pas, right? Whatever. Vandalism, yeah!
Spectre in a place like this?
The Great Beggar? Ooh, wow!
Follow up. Spirit can't rest in peace.
The Great Beggar! Seems like I can only sign him when I, Ooh! Seems like I can only sign him when I knock him off balance. Alright. Oh man, right, I can only... Why am I having such a hard time using my signs quickly? Yeah, see, this is not allowed in combat. I'm like being hobbled. See? The Great Beggar. Some kind of ghostly mage. Nothing here. That's an interesting one, but I'm going to look at that later. Gold? Don't mind if I do. Ah. Don't mind stealing from a temple, whatever. Way different from robbing graves. Mutagen. I'm looking more for God, what's it called? Die, right. Bones of the Great Beggar. Who is the Great Beggar?
Spirit won't rest in peace until I bury the remains. Some sarcophagus.
Neat.
First chamber. One of them could work.
I want to read lore on who the Great Beggar is. The Great Beggar's Journal. Nice. Is it the Manticore Man? Ooh, I want to read it. Let me check it out. I have a whole skeleton. It's 0.01 pounds. Cooper's Guild contract. Sorry. In reply to your question regarding the planned transport route for the barrels of tannin, allow me to confirm the official itinerary supported by the guild still goes through the lands belonging to Count de Salvaris. I'm pretty sure I heard his name, but the board sees no reason to deviate from our traditional path. The Count has pledged to cover all eventual damage caused by the Great White Terror, so even in the case of destruction of the entire cargo, the guild will suffer no monetary losses. Wow. It seems like they didn't actually want to go through there. It seems like somebody fell victim to poor working conditions. Where's the beggar? Eviction notice. A recipe. Honey cake recipe. Where? Huh? Yo, I just picked it up. Where is it? Huh? Yeah, oh, jeez. Note. Cooper. Great Beggar's Journal. What do you mean? I didn't read that already. Oh boy, the attacks have grown more forceful. The residents of a nearby village who oppose my presence become more aggressive by the day. They do not like that I speak the truth about their former deities. They cannot understand why they will find only salvation in Lebiota. They threaten me with death, but if I am to die for Lebiota, it is the destiny that the prophet has marked for me. I shall fulfill it with a broad smile on my face. I have just parted with a most marvelous guest. A true convert, a man of extraordinary yearning for truth and faith. My goodness. His name is Merton, and he was once a witcher, but abandoned that dishonorable trade and embarked upon a true path. We spoke at length and sat together for hours in meditation and prayer. To better honor Lebiota, he left behind here many goods which symbolized his attachment to his former life. He has made great progress. Oh, if only the disciples of Lebiota were so fervent in their faith. This world would be a better place. Interesting. So, the beggar isn't the Witcher, then. Right? Sorry, Merton... That's not the Griffin guy, right? Man. Ah, boy. Nope. I was hoping to get the most recent letters. I don't think I'm gonna find it in here. Yeah, I don't think I'm finding the notes that I'm thinking of anywhere around here. Oh, man. Oh, well. I guess I'm... I guess I'm just never going to know. Anything else worth looting? Not particularly. Can you put that away, dude? I don't want torches. Get that out of here. You keep giving me free torches from nowhere. Nope, don't loot. Empty?
Ready. Soul should rest in peace now.
Oh, I wonder what killed him. I mean, maybe he just got really old and died of a general sickness, and nobody knew because he walled himself off in a temple. Can we unabandon the temple now? I feel like it has a different style to the rest of Toussaint. I don't know. I mean, it would make sense if it's, like, ancient, but... Okay, well, that's that. What's next? I mean, I'm sure I could potentially get more lore out of exploring this. Oh, I forgot to get the treasure from that one place. Am I finished with the Prophet Lebioda's footsteps, right? I mean, I kind of accidentally did part of this quest, so maybe. Yeah, you know what? I do want to go do more. Sorry? Did I not find a signpost just now? Oh, I'd never bothered to walk over to it, dummy. During the reign of Duchess Caroberta, Toussaint was visited by a certain disciple of the prophet Lebioda named Plegmund. His words and his deeds, which included miracles, were so pervasive that soon nearly the entire duchy was converted to a new faith. They crowned this outburst of religiosity with the construction of a temple dedicated to the prophet, but that was not enough for Plegmund. He convinced the Duchess to build a statue of Lebioda, the likes of which the world has never seen. Still really interested in this. If the prophet Lebioda isn't from Toussaint, where is he from? Also, I'm really curious about what that settlement over there is, too. That one. I want to see what that is. Also, I don't remember coming here, so I don't know why it's unlocked.
Hey, now!
I'm not even doing anything, dude!
Oh.
Why are you picking a fight with me? Did I make a marker? I did. Alright, I'm gonna go straight through the woods. Okay. Yep, that was the easiest way to get through that, Geralt. Nice. Oh, panthers. Well, to be fair, I am the one who decided not to use the road. Wild animals are going to be a problem. Very blue stream. My goodness. Huh? What's that? Hello? I'm here. I'm here to kill. Hey, you. Hey, Mr. Etten? Nope. Cyclops? Cyclops. Can you not? Ridiculous, dude. Easy. Whoa! Way easier than I expected, in fact. And then I sit down and meditate. Again. Never had to do this in the Northern Kingdoms. People just kind of showed up as soon as I killed the monster. Didn't have to wait for nothing. You're gonna need more than a broom to clean this up.
I do what they paid me to do.
Anyone interesting here?
All right.
What?
You helped us. Thanks bunches. Happy?
Huh? What? Watch off! I'm working.
It's him. It's him.
What? Watch off! I'm
I love him. Hey, cool night. It would have been real nice if you patrolled through here while people were being terrorized by a Cyclops. But no, just patrol through here when there's nothing to do. What is this path, I wonder? It's gonna tell me not to take it, isn't it?
Let's go.
Yep. None but devils play past here. There, that way. Hippity hop. Why is it so dark? It's so dark here. Wild. Nope. Up. Up, Geralt. Up. Geralt, go up. Up. Oh my goodness. So now I get to explore ruins, right? Bear. Yeah, I don't care.
Wonder if I'll find anything Merton left behind here.
Yeah, Merton was the Manticore guy then. What? I know exactly who you are. Yeah, that's what I thought. An elf? Never mind, I didn't know exactly what she was. Come into my circle. I love this. I get her? No. Yes. I think I might remember Alps from the first game? Poor guy. What happened to him? I hate finding new things. It portended me just another day as a clerk in the ducal treasury. It starts in the morning with a baguette and a camembert, then shuffle some parchments and head home before dusk. Today, however, the normal order of things was disturbed dramatically. I came across a highly interesting note in the archives, and along with it a key. The key is more interesting, find, because according to what I could decipher from the dust-covered scribblings in the notes, it opens a chest full of gold coins. But I'm getting ahead of myself. While doing some routine straightening of the files, I found a report outlining the procedures for the reform of Bestoy Prison. Orders straight from Duke Henry Gra. We are all well aware of how badly this experiment ended, for the ruins of the prison to this day frighten any potential tourist with their battered skeletons and legends about howling spirits of the murdered guards. Yet I did not know that hiding amongst the abandoned ruins there was a chest, and that this key was lying right under my nose. The chest supposedly contains crowns meant for the purchase of books and rations for the inmates at Bestoy. Folks say a curse has fallen on that place, a dark power brought down by the bestiality of the murders. Really, man? It beheld, but folk also say an Ophiri will become the Emperor of Nilfgaard and herald the end of the world, so there's not much point in giving any such jabbering much thought. Yeah, I can deal with some ghosts. How's my toxicity so? Right, my decoction's still in effect. Sorry? Loot? Note from a death row convict. Neat. What's that? What's that secret lore? Where is it? Whatever, I'll just find it through here. Sun is now rising. I shall make use of this light to write one letter before they come to take me to the gallows. I do not know who shall read it, or indeed if anyone shall. Perhaps I am writing only to myself, to cast this out before my execution and cleanse my heart. Yes, I killed him. Until now I have lied in an attempt to avoid punishment. I still believe he deserved death for what he did to me. Did I do wrong? Perhaps. Yet he was still most assuredly a bad man, one who deserved death. The gods shall make final judgment, and they shall deliver their sentences, mine and his. I hear the guard's steps. May the gods watch over my soul. Neat. I forgive you. Me, future man. Anything else neat? I don't like that. Ooh. Nope. Ooh. Ducal guard armor and stuff. Mutagen. Work order. The Toussaint prison experiment. I finished it? Well, that's it? That's the whole reward? Oh, let me check. Where's the notes? What's it? I'm just gonna skim. To the warden, by decree of his illustrious grace, Duke Henry, warden of the Bastogne prison, is required to implement the following reform. Dismiss half of the prison guard staff, forbid the use of corporal force against the inmate, discontinue punishment by dark cells, limited rationing, or flogging, permit the prisoners to possess private property, allow prisoners to walk at will around the penitentiary grounds, purchase, using the included funds, victuals of the finest quality, and hire a teacher to instruct in reading and writing, and purchase any equipment necessary for such instruction. His illustrious Grace Henry believes these changes, based on models popular in the more civilized lands in the South, will result in a lowering of the crime rate in all of the duchy by showing young offenders a pathway to a new life. So this is something that is effective in the South? How did it end so poorly here? Well, I mean, lowering the guard staff probably wasn't the best decision. I mean, like, you can stop abusing the prisoners and have sufficient guards to secure the fort. You can do both. How do I even get in here? How do I even get up there? Over here? Ooh, yep, looks like it. Let me walk here. Prisoner's journal. Neat. What's that? My fellow captive, Merton, who for so many months kept his neck stiff, mocked my faith in Lebioda, and praised the joys of riotous life, today broke down completely. He admitted he had wasted his gods-given time on pleasures of the flesh, and that all he had to show for it were chains and indignities. I tried to lift his spirits, to tell him there is another path, that he can cast off his past habits, and devote his life to Lebioda and his teachings. For now, my counsels have fallen on deaf ears, but I believe one day he will convert and listen to the truth. Illegible entry. It is shocking how pleasantly I now converse with Merton. It beggars belief to think that we once could not bear each other's presence. He is a man transformed, metamorphized. I feel he has accepted his new path. He devours greedily all I tell him about Lebioda and his teachings. What rapture it is that in this dark and dank dungeons, the prophet sent me a sinner and gave his life meaning, my life meaning. It is over. Merton has served his sentence and left these accursed dungeon walls. Good! I was afraid he died here. Right, no, of course. He talked about being reformed, right? The teachings which I have tried to pass on to him during these last dozen months have clearly taken root. Merton has vowed to go on a pilgrimage which will let him cast off his old ways and open the doors for a new life. As I advised, he will go to the first cave where Lebioda received enlightenment, and on whose walls he carved the 4 great truths. Ooh, do I get to see them? I hope the aura of that place will help Merton, as it has helped many before him, are achieving cleansing achieve cleansing and gain strength to continue his pilgrimage onto the next station, which I advised him should be, and then it's too old to read the rest.
Notes in the journal suggest that straight out of prison, Merton went to the legendary cave. Lebiota was supposed to have hunkered down there once. That's my next destination.
Wonder why he died here. Why was there a priest here? Maybe Prophet Lebiota wasn't too popular yet? Well, I can't imagine that's illegal, right? Well, we're talking about, like, not only medieval society, but we're talking about old medieval society, like, historic for the current time period. What's this place? Y'all bandits? Poachers? Not just regular old hunters? Huntsmen.
The famed
Smells like you've been
Geralt of
eating
Rivia,
corpse, friend.
lover of witches and
A
such
courtesan is like a rat catcher. Good for when the pussy at home grows too fat.
Yeah, okay. I'm not interested in hearing anything else you have to say. We're going to the secret cave. Any signpost nearby? No, not particularly. I mean, I could just go straight there. Probably wouldn't take too long. Especially if I get Roach. Ooh, that looks like a nice place to ride, in fact. That's a pretty mountainside.
Not so fast, Roach.
Not so fast, Roach, he says as he urges Roach into a sprint, into a gallop. I can't remember, is gallop the fastest horse speed? I know nothing about riding horses. I know canter is something like a jog? That's not a... It's not a regular panther, that's like a mountain lion one. Neat. I mean, I guess they're both panthers, technically. It's just neat. Wargs. Just warg, one. Yeah, I don't really care a whole lot. And Roach has so much stamina now. I hope there's horse races. Oh, haven't I already done horse race quests? I hope there's more. Okay, well, Roach is not gonna be able to handle this. Fun! And she is now off the map, so call her again. And there she is. She found her own way down. Okay. No thanks. Keep going, Roach. Nope, I don't want to stop here, Roach. Don't want to deal with that. I'm loving these highlands. Really pretty. What's that? Is that more Aracuses? Or, right, we have Kikimoras here, right? Oh, it's not where I wanted to go. Or is it? Wait, hang on, what? Oh, I have more than one. Lilgot Amphitheater?
Something's seriously wrong here.
Yo, an elven amphitheater? I want to look at it, or at least I think it's elven. I mean, just by the she part. Or, sorry, they say it C? Oh, God, I can't remember. Einsay? Oh, God, I can't remember how they say it in this setting. But it's she in real life. At least I think so.
Just like the great beggar described it. Chapel Merton visited must be in the cave.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that's ominous. Toxic? Oh, it's hallucinogens. Yep.
Damn it. What's going on here?
You're hallucinating. Who's this?
Nude women in a cave? Something's not right.
Would you squeeze my clusters? What? Yeah, no thanks. I have no problem avoiding that temptation, thanks. Cave loot, though. Now that's a temptation I can't resist. Yoink. Who are all these guys? Yo, I'll give y'all some money. Sure.
Beggars here. Must be a test.
Yeah. Throw some coins on the ground. Are these coins, like, so that I know to give them money? Yeah. There you go, friend. And I would pay beggars all the time if I had the option. Easy. I mean, these are all virtues I already... Man, I have not willingly touched a woman since the start of the series. All the way back in Witcher 1, I have been giving money to beggars and refusing to touch anyone. So, I am totally ready for this quest. Chastity? Generosity? Kindness? What's the next virtue? Is there any reason, like, what, I gotta save him? Yep, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, easy. Yeah. No problem. No problem. There you go, townsman. Could have sworn Kikimores were supposed to be, like, big enemies, right? Like, that's... like, one of the first things we see Geralt take a contract on, right? Oh, that's in the Netflix show, yeah. I'm mistaking. There's a big pile of gold here. Oh, I get it. I had to choose between saving the guy and taking the gold. I would have failed. Now, how's any pilgrim supposed to get into the main chamber? Why would I have to art it open? Who walled it off? Do I get to...
Looks a lot like Lebiota. Impossible.
I would love to talk to him. Dude, if these are his virtues, hell yeah. Mystery man. Talk to me, dude. What's your opinion on elves?
Not seeing visions anymore. Hope that's the end of that. Wonder if it's a relic of some sort.
What is it? Is it Lebioda's skull? Merton's notes. Let me read that. What's the Manticore set do anyway? I should actually check that out. Manticore. I guess I don't have the boots yet. Fair. I'm pretty sure I just unlocked the steel, silver, right? No? Oh, I see. What's the set bonus? Nothing? What? Why is it? Ah, I see. Bonus for 3 pieces, critical chance and critical hit damage also apply to bombs. 6 pieces, maximum number of charges for alchemy. Ah, I see. I wouldn't actually get much use out of that at all, but I do want to collect it.
Wonder if it's a relic of some sort.
Let me take it to the statue, dude. Okay, well, I did the trials, and Lebiota seemed pleased. So, now I should visit the cave where he stayed. Give me the gold. There we go. Or copper, I guess. I mean, I don't even know why I'm collecting this metal. Those Kikimores were real. I feel bad for any pilgrim who came through here. No, I guess it's like a secret cave, right? Or is the one where he stayed the secret cave? I don't know. Oh, there's something over here, perhaps? Or is this where I came from? I can barely see. Or are they both equal paths? I think they were both. Yeah, okay. What is that? What is that over there? Do you see that, like, those, like, white dots I can see through the wall? What is that? What is that over there? I wish I could zoom in. And done with that little piece of the quest. How far are we into the episode? Ooh, yeah, I do gotta go. I guess 5 extra minutes to make up for the 15 we lacked last episode. I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.